Hey yo, what's up YouTube? This is another YouTube channel by, I forgot what this guy's name is, Color something, but whatever. Now the title of the video got me interested. It said he didn't simp, yet he still lost the girl, whatever. LOL. It's kind of funny because nowadays you're taught that if you don't simp, you'll get the girl pretty easily. But that's not the matter of fact. First of all, if you don't simp, it has to do with a lot of different things and aspects. First of all, the girl has to have some certain amount of attraction to you. And secondly, you can't look like you're desperate. And you have to approach the girl and talk to her and make a certain type of connection with her. That's how you get the girl, not by just not simping. Now let's watch this video, because I'm interested.
That's crazy, right? Ask who they like better. Who? And you bitch I look back. No, I don't look fake. Hey, on my mama. Real quick. On my mama. Who was better, me or him? Real quick. Be real. Who look better? Real quick.
You said you or him?
Me or him? Yes, please answer.
Hold on, let me see. Let me go. Turn your face this way.
I
gotta see your hair long.
like a tape on. Okay, you can't mess my hair up.
I mean,
Hurry up, answer.
I say you.
Bro laughing like it's the last day on earth.
I'm fucking weak. I'm weak.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Even if I feel like a female likes me more, if I'm out with my homies and stuff, we already know men are competitive. But if I'm out with my homies, I'm not about to ask the female who you think look better, because I can't take that. I'd rather just assume. I'd rather holler at her or her reject me than ask who look better. Then if she say my friend look better now, I don't like I'm resenting my friend now. Nah, play.
Okay, I know y'all want to be toxic, and I'm gonna help y'all.
No, but for real, I have no idea what they look like, but I saw the light skin, the taller dude. He looked fairly decent. And the other guy, I have no idea. Maybe she just liked his hour or something. But let's continue watching the video.
I'm toxic, baby. What you gonna do? You gotta have his phone, lady. You have to have his phone. Y'all gotta be quick with it. Make it like 2 minutes tops when he in the bathroom or something. So, anyways, what you gonna do? You gonna go on his phone, click. No, on your phone, click forgot password. My bad. On your phone, click forgot password. Go to phone. Type that man phone number in. So let me type it in. Type that man phone number in, and it's gonna say like it sent the link to the phone number. It should be trying to. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so it's gonna send you a link like to access your account, whatever.
Before she goes any further, I'm gonna just say this real quick. Yo, man, just lock your phone. Don't use facial ID. Lock your phone. Don't let anybody just use your phone, as you can see.
Okay.
At least a female.
So you're gonna share that to. On his phone, you're going to share it to your phone number. Share it to your phone number, girl. Boom. When you share it to your phone number, it should pop up and it's going to look like that. So then, you don't even want to do that. You just tap that bitch. Just tap it. And it's going to say, logging in. And then it's going to say, like, do you want to remember this account? And you better say, save password. Because what? Then look at this. Are you in that motherfucker? You in that motherfucker in less than 2 minutes, bitch. Go be toxic, y'all.
It's not the fact that she's going in dude's phone. That's not what makes this whole video sad and frustrating. What's sad is that a lot of women, y'all be complaining about why don't men trust y'all and why we don't express our emotions to y'all. You are this female is literally making a video to other females because women understand other women. She's making it. She's like, look, I'm going to show y'all how to be toxic, y'all, because she's basically saying, I know y'all like being toxic, so let me show y'all ways to be toxic. Then you wonder why we don't trust y'all. It's in y'all nature. Y'all like drama. I done talked about it before. Sometimes I be making these videos, and I know my wife she be downstairs, she be in the other room. She probably listen to me like, Cause my wife, all these things I say, she already know. I already done told her. But I be wondering what she be thinking sometimes when I be saying some of the things. Cause I know she hear me making the content. Wonder what she thinking. But y'all want us to trust y'all, and then y'all go ahead and find creative ways to make us not trust you. And then post it publicly and have a whole bunch of women in the comments. You know what I'm gonna show. The one who made the video said, for the one saying y'all already knew, y'all want a reward or something, not everybody knows. Which already implies that a whole bunch of women do that sneaky type of weird stuff. Also, wouldn't the email pop up that a new device has logged on? What about the notification when Instagram tells you another device is logged on? So they're literally asking her for advice on how to be sneaky. I mean, you can see they thought through the whole process before they even did it. She said just log in and make sure you turn off two-way factor and get the backup codes to where you won't need a password to log in even after he changes it. What the world, bro? What about when it says two different kinds of iPhones signed into the account? So many women are in the comment section inquiring and are interested on how to go about that, bro. Oh, I been knew this. Then you got all the other women saying thank you and stuff. A whole bunch of women just saying thank you. Y'all can read it at the bottom. I don't know what she talking about. Yeah, y'all can read it, try to figure out what the heck she talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't anybody warn me that when you get the relationship that you've always dreamt of, it's hard? I mean, all relationships are hard, but like, let me explain. I feel like in my relationship, I have everything I've always wanted in a partner, and I love my boyfriend so much. But there's just something about like everything that I've dealt with growing up and the relationships that I've seen as examples that are starting to kind of like affect my perception of my own relationship. And our relationship is a very healthy relationship from what I would consider. We both treat.
I don't know if y'all seen one of my past videos, but I talked about this. And the social media, TV, your phone, whatever, it's all meant to distract us. It's all meant to teach us or make us lean to one way or another. It's meant to change our perspectives, our thoughts, our ideas, our mentality, all that stuff, man. Our thoughts will be changed by what we see, by what we absorb, what we take in more. So if you want to be negative, you're going to consume more negative videos, more negative products, more negative stuff like that. If you want to be positive, you obviously got to consume content like this, positive content that I create. But it's up to you what you do.
Each other with respect as individuals. We don't consider us as like one. I mean, we are, a unit, but we still are our own selves within that. It's nothing of you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't talk to this person. We're literally the most open, and I feel like everything I've always dreamt of. But then there's this like little
open. What do you mean by open? Like open relationship? Like you could date any man you want, he could date any girl he wants? Or you mean like connected?
Thing in my chest that hurts, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is this? I don't understand. I have everything I've always wanted. Why am I not happy? And like, I am happy. It's just this weird feeling. And as like me trying to diagnose myself because no therapist wants to get me in because they're all booked, all my examples of
I'm gonna guess what she's talking about is the fact that women want to get to the best man, or what's it called? Forget what the word is called. Get the best man with the least amount of effort, or keep the best man possible that they could ever keep. And she believes she hasn't got that man yet, even though she probably has.
Relationships and everything that I've seen, I've never experienced or have seen love like this before. So it's very strange for me to be the one experiencing it. And like you try to get TikTok advice, you try to get on podcasts, but I feel like to an extent you just feel a little bit alone because nobody talks about this. Like nobody talks about it. And it's just a little bit heartbreaking because it's like, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel like this. And I've already talked about this with my partner, so that's why I feel like okay to talk about it online, and we're working through it.
Lady, shorty, whatever you want me to call you, woman, female, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Hopefully you watch this video or somebody sends it to you, helps you out. Just simply stop consuming negative videos. Stop watching things that aren't really gonna help you out. Stop watching things that lead you or lean you to the negative side, to where things are all negative. Where once you're happy, once you've reached a certain goal, once you're at the point where your relationship is perfect or good condition, you want change. Stop expecting everything to be different. Just enjoy the time, enjoy, and be in the moment. That's the most important thing that you should take off of this. Be in the moment.
It just sucks because you realize like so much stuff that you didn't even realize you need to fix. You need to still heal from, you know? And by hurtful way, I just mean like growth is fucking painful. Growth is not cool in a cool like feeling way sometimes. Even like spiritual awakenings are really painful because you have to shed a part of you that you were holding on to for so long. But that's all I have.
It's interesting what she said about spiritual awakening, hurtful and stuff like that. Because a video I watched a few weeks ago, I'm gonna guess, or 2 maybe. This guy was talking about the only way to grow is by killing a little part of yourself. Because the only way to grow means you have to learn from somebody else. In other words, you have to not forget. You have to get rid of your past. You have to get rid of your prior thoughts. So that's why he said some parts of you have to die for you to grow, to get better, etc., etc. And it's true, even with muscles. Because when your muscles grow, they're literally ripping through your old muscle tissue. Your muscles are getting bigger, stronger, and tougher because they have to expand to support the amount of weight you're lifting, pushing, or whatever. That's how people grow too. That's how your bones get longer too. They have to break a piece, get longer. You get the point? So it's kind of interesting what she just said.
I wanted to get that off my chest, and I feel like I don't see anybody talk about this shit when it comes to relationships. We know they're not easy, but it's so much deeper than that, and yeah.
Now, even though I applaud her for having self-awareness and being honest and stuff like that, it still don't change the fact that y'all females are weird. Bro, the fact that you have a perfect relationship, and I talked about this on my channel so many times, how women's nature, they never be satisfied, so there's no point in trying to make them happy. Just be a man. Being a man and being masculine will make them more happy than you trying to make them happy all the time. Now, she's explaining the situation where she has the most perfect relationship, and she's still not happy. She's still not. She's still not happy. I gotta stop doing that, bro. But she's still. That's how angry I am, bro. She's still not happy. So what do you think you're gonna do? What do you think you will do with a? How do you think you can make a female happy? When she's explaining she got the most perfect relationship and she's still not happy. Then they get in a relationship that's not perfect and they complain about it not being perfect. But then when they get in a perfect relationship, they complain about it being too perfect. What the? I don't even know what.
Actually, now that I think about it a bit more, he's not wrong. Because, for example, my mom and dad, right? My mom and dad get into arguments all the time. And a lot of times, my dad does what my mom tells him to do, right? And a lot of time, he doesn't do what she tells him to do. Because he says, I can't do that, etc., etc. He's being a man. And the majority of the time, she seems to calm down. Females in situations, they prefer to be dominated by their masculine counterpart, by their man. So females like to follow and like their man to lead. So that's the best relationship advice you could have as a man. As a female, you have to let your man, lead you. But that's just an example. Well, not example. That's just the truth.
I'm tired of stuff. I don't know what to do.
Damn. All right. Peace out. Subscribe, like,
I'm trying to
comment,
understand how to, bro. What?